Hey, what's going on, everybody? Steve with Raiken Profit over at RaikenProfit.com. Hope everyone is having a terrific day so far. My day is going pretty good, but I must admit we got about a foot of snow over here in Connecticut, so after this sales update video, I'm dreading the fact that I got to go outside and plow. But in any event, let's jump into today's sales update video. First item that I sold was a Fasanable brand short sleeve cotton button front shirt, and there were a few things that helped this thing to sell. First off, the color, just a little different. It's nice. I usually don't come across this color. And secondly, it was size 2 extra large. So those are definitely helping the shirt to sell. And it sold pretty quick. Ended up getting, I believe I took a best offer of where I was running a sale. I know I sold it for about $25. But yeah, I mean, I usually stick to the long sleeves in this brand. They seem to do better. But like I said, you get a 2 extra large or you get a nice color and it's definitely going to sell. Next item that sold was a unique Tommy Bahama shirt. And when it comes to Tommy Bahama, stick to the stuff that's silk, stick to the stuff that's embroidered, stick to the stuff that has a unique little print or a design. This one's got like little crawfish on it and different little unique prints, ocean type of stuff. So yeah, I mean, I probably could have got more for this. I took a best offer of I think 27, which, you know, I probably should have waited for like 30 or 40, just because when you get a really good brand and you get a unique print or an interesting color scheme, you got to wait. You got to get that top dollar because there's someone out there who'd be willing to pay more. But I took a best offer and, you know, I couldn't resist. Next item is an awesome Ralph Lauren polo shirt, and I believe this is a short sleeve. Yep, it is. And the story behind this shirt is I actually was at a Savers, a half-off day, and picked up like, I think I picked up like 15 of these things, and they all had like part of the tag missing. So I think the owner was like insecure about their weight or something because they kind of ripped off all the tags because they were all like 4 extra large and 5 extra large. But really nice short sleeve shirt. If you find these Ralph Lauren polos in 3X, 4X, 5X, pick them up regardless. And this also had the front pocket with the pony on it, which also helps it to sell better. I believe I took a best offer of, I think it was 35 or 40, something around there. Next item is another sweet Ralph Lauren polo shirt. And I mean, this thing was just unique. I've never come across a Ralph Lauren polo shirt like this. It had the horses on it. It was made out of 100% wool. It was unique. I mean, this is the stuff you want to buy. And when it comes to like button front shirts and whatnot, I usually don't like to pay more than $5. But I still remember the day I picked this up. I was with Farr's Finds. We were over at a Goodwill in a higher end part of the town in Glastonbury. And we saw this, and it was $10, and I remember saying to him, I don't know if I'm going to get this. And he says, if you don't get it, I'm going to get it. And I ended up picking it up. But yeah, it sold for $50, in it for 10, so still made about 20 or 30 bucks profit. Really nice item there. Here we have a Brooks Brothers shirt, and a lot of people say, you know, I can't sell Brooks Brothers. They just sit. They don't sell. Well, when it comes to Brooks Brothers, you want to buy the ones that are non-iron. You want to buy the ones that are slim fit. You want to make sure there's no flaws at all because a lot of professionals are buying it. And also the French cuff dress shirts sell a lot better. So stick to that. Also look for the Brooks Brothers with the logos. Those are really hot. They sell like hotcakes. So those are a few things to look out for. But if they're not selling, try to stick to the things I just mentioned, and it'll definitely help boost your sales with that brand. This one went for $30. Next, we have a brand. First time I ever sold this brand, but it was just unique. It was just screaming out vintage. It was, you know, I don't know if you could say one of a kind, but it was just different. The brand is CB Sports. I couldn't tell if it was a men's or a woman's. So I put unisex on it. 80s lightweight pullover jacket. Nice item. I was in this for $5. Picked that up at a Savers thrift store. Took a few months to sell, but I think it sold for somewhere around, I think it was 45. Don't quote me on that, but it was, I know I took a best offer. Here we have a Gianni Versace men's blazer sports coat. Really nice, double-breasted. Again, this is one of the first times ever picking up this brand in a blazer. It's pretty hard to come across, but really nice item. I actually picked this item up when I was on my out-of-state hustling trip with my mother a few weeks ago when I made that video. I picked that up for $7.99, and that sold for, I took a best offer of $68. Again, I could have waited to get more, but like I said, you know, I've been working on the book for the last few weeks, the new clothing guide, and I just wanted to drive sales and get something in my pocket, so I took a best offer. Nice item right there. Here we have another blazer sports jacket. This brand is Linden Gray. First time I ever picked this up. The reason why I picked it up was because it was brand new with tags. So if you ever come across a a blazer or a sports jacket brand new with tags, the odds are it's going to sell for at least 30 or 40 bucks. And this was only about $5, I believe. So I took a shot at it and ended up selling that for 50 something, I know. So definitely put some change in my pocket for that. Here's the brand Bugatti Uomo. And this is a brand where, again, you've got to be careful, kind of like the Brooks Brothers. You want to buy certain things. I like to stick to the button front shirts that have really nice color schemes. Also, the button front shirts that have the flip cuffs. And, yeah, just look for the stuff that shouts out at you. You want the cool designs, the unique stuff. Always sells a lot better than just like, the bland stuff. Also, concentrate on the stuff that's made out of rayon and polyester. That does well also. Here is another Ralph Lauren shirt, and I ended up picking this up with the other Ralph Lauren, the 4X that I was talking about at the Savers when I got like 15 of them. I mean, $5 each for 15 4 extra large shirts. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's a super score. I mean, sometimes you're going to have to wait, but price these things high. Wait for the buyer to come along because they're not going to have a lot of options when it comes to getting these sizes in Ralph Lauren. So, yeah, I think I took a best offer on that for around $40 as well. And lastly, here is a lot of 3 4 extra large Ralph Lauren polo shirts. This took a while to sell. I think that one or two of them had a few flaws. Yep, may have a minor flaw here or there. Yep, they had some pinholes in it, so it did take a little while to sell. Was in these for like $7 each. Paid a little too much. Ended up selling them for about, I think I took a best offer of 50 something and change shipped. So still made some money, but when it comes to items and flaws, you could still sell them. Other brands will sell better with flaws, like Pendleton's versus maybe a Ralph Lauren Polo. But just reduce the price, wait it out, and, price it accordingly, and you can still make the sale. So hopefully you folks enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you're not aware, I have released my new clothing guide, 101 Killer Clothing Brands. So if you haven't checked that out, please be sure to hit the link on the screen. It'll take you right over to the landing page, and you can see if it's a fit for you. If you're interested in purchasing it, I would definitely appreciate it. But again, I was just talking to a buddy the other day. The clothing guide isn't necessary. I mean, if you're low on money and, you're really trying to budget your income, I mean, the clothing guide isn't necessary. It's just a tool. If you want to spend your time searching the completed listings and watching videos and articles, that's fine. You can learn all the information in there. But it's going to take you some time. The real reason I made the clothing guide was to put all the information in one spot to be able to fast track your success and to kind of give you an advantage over the competition and for, folks that are new. So hopefully you guys purchase it. If not, it's all good. I still appreciate everybody watching my videos, and hopefully everyone keeps on picking and making that money. I'll talk to you later.